Welcome back. We're coming at you with another wee salty bite from the Morador, but more.
I love it.
I always going to say the Morador corridor, which is.
Ooh, that's even better. The Morador corridor.
Do you like that?
I love it.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
Morador corridor.
The Morador
totally
corridor.
intentional on my part. I am Claire.
I'm Mel.
And together we are
The
Salty
Salty
Hose. So it's a special holiday this week. Mel, what holiday is it?
Oh, my favorite holiday of all time.
Woo.
The Super Bowl.
Oh, that
wait,
one.
That's not what you meant. Oh, we just had that. Okay. No, I'm sorry. You're talking about Valentine's Day, aren't you?
I know how much you love the Super Bowl.
Well, it is the best American holiday.
Yeah, you do like that one.
Actually, I think the Monday, the day following, should be a holiday because everyone is hungover as fuck.
That's very true. There's probably not a lot of productivity happening, particularly if your team lost. Like, because you would be sad too.
Yeah, well, or if your team won, you're celebrating.
That's true.
So
Either way, it's bad.
I have a proposal. Let's get rid of Thanksgiving and make the Super Bowl Monday a holiday. What do you think?
Go America. Yes.
I mean, come on. Thanksgiving, we don't need that anymore. I don't like it anyway.
You know, that is fair because as a person that did not grow up celebrating Thanksgiving, I am always like, why are there two like massive holidays so close together?
Yeah, and it's kind of problematic. But anyway, that's
apart from that. Yeah, I mean, yes. Like, why are we celebrating the rape and murder of indigenous people? There is that aspect.
There is that. But that's not what we're talking about today, is it?
No, but
Happy
look at us on
Valentine's Day.
Well, maybe that was some good, like, foreshadowing.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
all right, well, let's talk about Valentine's.
Yeah. Do you have a Valentine this year?
I do not have a Valentine this year. It's very sad. So I guess I can just catch everyone up on my dating life or lack thereof. Yes.
Tell us.
So I think maybe by now you've heard a couple of episodes mentioning Mr. High Rise. That is no longer a thing. And it's probably worth mentioning that we don't always release these in the order that we record them.
This is very true because sometimes we're struck by inspiration or we're like, oh my God, it's a holiday. Our Sundance, like we had to mark the occasion.
Absolutely. We had to sneak one in there. So some of the episodes that you hear, we recorded, a week or two beforehand, and some are hot off the press.
Woo!
Yeah, there's some that we record and then we push out the next day. So the timeline's a little wonky, y'all. So you may hear one more episode mentioning Mr. High Rise. Mr. High Rise is no longer a thing. Mr. High Rise went off the deep end.
What happened? It was going so good.
I thought it was too. Like we hung out on a Friday, everything was fine. And then we were supposed to get together on Sunday.
Yeah.
Didn't hear anything.
2 days.
Yeah, 2 days.
Oh my God, whole 2-day gap.
Yeah, well, except for on Sunday. No text. Like I was doing my thing, working out, doing my errands. And finally I was like, hey, I thought we were going to get together. And he had like kind of a meltdown over the course of several days. He was like, well, I'm really sick, like I'm shaking, I have 103-degree fever, and I was like, do you want me to come drive you to the ER, right?
Yeah, like that sounds serious.
It sounds very serious, and I'm very sensitive because I did have a sepsis incident, which we can talk about another time.
Oh, we definitely need to talk about that.
Oof, yeah, it was real bad. But anyway, so like it worries me.
Of course.
And he was like, no, I'm fine. Next day, nothing. I finally texted, are you okay? Yeah, I'm still shaking. I still have a really high fever. I can't get out of bed. I'm like, can I come drive you to the ER, right?
Because this has been days now.
Yeah, no, nothing. Next day. I'm like, are you alive? What's happening?
Yes.
Right? And then there is this string of bizarre, vague texts talking about friends from back home and friends here in Utah and his mother and how it's really hard to go to the gym 2 days a week. And
what?
Yeah, it was
what?
The weirdest.
Oh my God.
I know. I'm like, is this a drug relapse? Are we flipping between manic and depressed? Like, I don't understand what was happening.
Like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then at the end, like, there really was no clarity. I just sort of stopped responding because it was bizarre.
Oh my God. I am so sorry.
Yeah.
Why does this happen? I am sure people are listening that are like, yeah.
Sounds familiar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that, like slow fade and also just like what happened because your last date was so good.
It was totally good. Nothing happened. Nothing weird happened.
Right. And so like totally get that sometimes we're just not feeling it or maybe somebody from the past pops up or yeah, maybe we're going through a thing.
Sure.
Just communicate.
But just tell me.
Right?
Yeah.
Don't start like Even is the fever even real?
Yeah,
Like,
who knows, right? Like just something short and sweet. You could just end it. You don't need
clarity, people.
You know,
Come on,
20
dudes.
texts of verbal diarrhea that I don't understand.
Right? That's so weird.
Yeah, anyway, so that's
Ugh.
But actually now I can reveal the other reason that his name was Mr. High Rise.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Well, he lied about his height.
Oh.
He was one of those.
What did he say he was?
He put 5'9".
And what was he?
Well, he told me that he had lied by an inch, and he was 5'8", but he was my height or even a little shorter. So he lied by at least 2 inches.
Well, I'm glad I didn't swipe on him because I would have been
towering over him.
Yes. Oh my God.
All right. Well, enough about my situation. What do you have going on?
Oh my God.
Any Valentines?
You know, no, I am Valentineless for honestly, the third year in a row because, yeah, that's another story of the Valentines 3 years ago, I guess. But yes, I am without a Valentine. Like, not even a prospect of a Valentine.
Not a potential Valentine looming on the horizon.
No, there is no Valentine. The only sort of like semi-prospect that is not even a prospect has been my texting friend. You know about my texting friend?
Oh, I do, yes.
Yeah, so this is a person that I had, again, kind of similar to your situation. We had a couple of dates. We never had sex, but fun, like just fun.
Yeah.
And really good banter over text. Like this person sent me like 3,000 texts or something over the space of a month. Like just banter, like, you know, and then it just
fizzled.
It just stopped. Like,
abruptly.
Well, like your situation with Mr. High Rise. And you're just like, okay, that what? And then I reached out after a full year.
Oh, wow.
No contact, a full year. And then he was the one that was like, oh, if you want to text me later, that's okay. And I just said same because I didn't want to be texting him back. And so he followed up. And again, we've been texting for like a month, but he does not want to see me in real life.
Oh, my God.
So that's my situation. Yeah. He talked about coffee, but then when it came down to it, he was
couldn't perform.
Couldn't perform the coffee date. And I was like, okay, bro. And I was proud of myself because before I would have been like, oh, but. And yeah, I was just like, I cannot keep pouring energy into a text buddy.
Yeah, you get tired of chasing sometimes.
You really do.
Yeah.
And it is chasing.
Well, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Especially someone who's kind of made it clear that you're not really a priority.
Exactly. Because, like, how can you be? We're all busy. We're so busy.
Of course.
And actually, I text him. I was so glad you mentioned it. The Alex. Why do I always forget his last name?
Alex Honnold.
Thank you. I texted him that picture. I was like, bro.
Oh, the picture of him texting his wife from the top of Taipei 101 after he free soloed the entire skyscraper?
Yes. It's like, we make time for the things we want to make time for.
That's right. If he wanted to, he would.
Right. But I just don't get that psychology. Why have a text friend? Like, I don't get it. What purpose does it serve?
I don't know. Maybe it's a little low effort dopamine hit.
I don't know. Dude, just watch porn and text your friend. I don't know.
Ew. Yeah.
But you know what I mean? It's like, why? I don't get that. So.
Yeah, that's weird.
Have you had good Valentines, given that neither of us have a little Valentines this year? Have you had a history of good Valentines?
No, not exactly. I mean, I was married for a long time, and maybe there were a couple times we did something for Valentine's, but I feel like the vast majority of the years it wasn't really a thing. I didn't get a gift or flowers or go out to dinner, which actually that part is fine because I don't like going out to dinner on Valentine's Day.
It's too busy.
It's crowded. You're going to get bad service.
Yes.
Likely cold food.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's not fun.
I know that's not fun. So whatever on that. But, I feel like once you've been with someone for a while, sometimes the holidays are a little bit meh,
Yeah.
So whatever. Not a big deal. How about you? Have you had good Valentines in the past?
I mean, you're like, that would be a no. Well, when I was dating my husband and we were in different countries, he was here and I was in Ireland. He did send me like a lovely little frog card because I loved frogs at the time.
Oh, cute.
But then we got married and nothing happened.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, like, can we do Valentine's? Like, and he was like, it is a capitalist holiday. And like, why I agree with some of the sentiments. It's like, but it's just fun.
But they're all capitalist holidays.
Right. I mean, Christmas, Easter, like everything.
It all exists to sell you things.
Just buy me some flowers, damn
right?
it, and stop overanalyzing.
Right. Or another way to say it is these holidays could have the meaning that you give them.
Right.
Yeah.
Write me a note. You
Sure.
know what? Honestly, I have to say notes are way, like little card, a note, are more impressive to me than like a box of chocolates.
I agree. And actually, now that you said that, I remember I still do have a Valentine's note saved from my ex-husband.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, I know, because it was a rare thing.
Yeah.
But it was actually a lovely little note.
That's because it's thoughtful, right?
Yeah.
It's like, it's meaningful. So I just think that the amount of effort put into not celebrating a holiday could easily transfer into a little gesture.
Yeah, like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You could just write a cute little thing. Yeah.
Something.
Anything.
Just like a wee thing. I did have a very grand Valentine's one once, but in hindsight, I realized it was quite performative and love bomby.
Oh, love bomby. Yeah, that's a red flag.
Yes.
I didn't know that a few years ago. Now I know that.
Yeah. I did not know also at the time. It was very interesting though. Like it was like the Grand America, like a stay. Like, I mean, it was very, very over the top.
Wow.
Roses,
Oh,
champagne, the whole thing. But then never was another Valentine separated. In fact, there was always like an incident around the holiday after that.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yes.
Let's engineer a fight so
Yes.
that I do not have to perform for the holiday.
Or, and this is funny because it was Mr. Shitty Pants.
I love that that's
one
what
year
we call him now.
explosive diarrhea was the,
Oh. Well, that is exactly on brand.
and we had to go to the ER, and I was like, I don't think you go to the ER for like the poops. Like just don't eat, hydrate, and let it work through you. But no, we had to go.
Wow.
And it was his year for Valentine's. Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. There was a lot of shitting in that.
There was a lot of shitting in that relationship.
What a metaphor for it.
Well, I mean, literal and, figuratively,
Yes.
that man shat on you all the time.
Yes.
I'm so glad you're done with that.
Me too, but oh my God, how did I not realize the volume of shit at the time?
Good Lord.
Nice.
Well, are you talking to anyone? Do you have any prospects? Like, maybe not for Valentine's, but for beyond?
I really am at the point, I feel like probably for one of the first time ever, I'm just done. Like, there's there's just like a void. Like, the hope has drained from my soul of dating because it's just like weird. It's just weird out there, Mel.
It is weird. But I thought you were talking to somebody.
Well, I did have a conversation with a man the other night that I thought could potentially be quite fun. Will I share that?
Please.
As my voice goes up 5 octaves. I know.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
You can tell. I mean, it's just, this is not going to be a shocking or an unusual story, which is kind of sad. But so this guy, we matched, and he was actually from California, and he was a movie guy.
Oh, I like it.
And, wow, beautiful smile, like leads with that. And I'm like, oh, hi, how are you? And he tells me he's here filming a documentary on snails.
Oh, that's so cool.
The Western beetle snail, to be exact.
I love snails, Claire.
I know, and I text you, right? And you were like, actually, that's kind of hot because, your job, your area, you were into the creatures.
They're cute. I love me a little mollusk. A little gastropod.
A little. You see, and like, he probably wouldn't expect that response typically. Turns out he was yanking my chain.
No.
Yes, and he actually was not making a documentary. I guess that's his joke that he uses.
Oh, fuck that guy.
Yeah, and I was like, no, like I am the most, this about me. I take everything so literally.
But like when you're texting someone, like that doesn't come through as humor.
Right. Not at all. And especially because he specified like a species.
I mean, you could be doing a documentary on snails. There's some endangered snails like down in Zion. Like I completely would have believed that too.
Legitimate. Like,
Jesus.
Turns out he was filming a Western, which he immediately like said, oh, it's actually a Western. And then immediately said that he is filming at a remote reservoir and said just immediately, you should come over tonight. We could just chill and watch a movie. What do you think? Now, also, I would like to point out that this is 12:20 at night.
Oh, geez, that's a booty call.
Yeah, and I'm typically not up that late, but I had a lot of work and, I need a little transition time before I go to sleep. Immediately says, yikes, I hope that wasn't too forward.
Oh my
God. If
God.
it was, I apologize. And I just said, wee bit late for meeting up with strangers for the first time, LOL. And he's like, well, we could get a drink or something instead. I'm like, did you not hear what I just said? Then this is great. Full disclosure, I'm not looking for sex. Just some good conversation and maybe a little kissing. Don't get the wrong idea.
Don't get the wrong ideas. I text you. You
Right?
should come over at 12:20 p.m.
Yeah.
a.m. Sorry.
Right? And so I just went on to be like, wait, you invited me to a remote reservoir in the middle of the night that's 90 minutes from my house? Like, sorry, like I need answers here. And, I was like, has that worked for you before? Just, curious. And and so it went on to even more weird things.
Oh, no.
And, I just said good night, have good sleeps, and hope you find a decent movie, pal. And he said, I'm not looking for any old pal. I'm just talking to you tonight.
Wow.
Just like, yeah.
Okay.
So that was the end of that conversation.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah. Like just, hi, cute smile, documentary about snails. Just kidding. You want to come over at half 12?
Not to fuck.
Not to fuck.
Just to kiss.
Full disclosure.
And talk. But I only want you. Wow. Okay.
You're just like, why at this age? Why?
Why?
If I was 25, maybe. But
Yeah.
like, come on.
Maybe.
What have you got?
Yikes.
Any prospects?
Well, I did talk to a couple of people from the apps. I talked to one who initially was kind of promising. We grew up in the same area.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, right. We graduated from rival high schools, right, in California. So we started talking, and he asked me, like, if I was LDS. And I said, well, I used to be, but that was a really long time ago. I didn't tell him my whole story, but I was like, it's been like since my early 20s. And he said that he kind of just recently got out of the Mormon church. So he said, I moved to Utah, did the whole Mormon thing, married twice in the temple, got tired of people telling me how to live my life, then left this past October. Now I'm non-religious. And I said, oh, okay, so you're a brand new ex-Mo. And he's like, don't call me an ex-Mormon. I was like, okay.
Whoa.
I know. He's like, I just do me. I don't talk badly about it. I don't care about politics, religion, or watching the news.
Oh my God, calm down.
I know.
Take a wee breath.
I was like, okay. And then he's like, does it bother you? I don't have any animosity towards the Mormon church. I was like, no, dude. I was just trying to like get your backstory.
You're like, it bothers me, your level of animosity towards life.
Right. Seriously. And then he dropped that he had 8 kids from his 2 temple marriages.
You're
right?
like, hard pass.
Yeah, so I'm trying to sort of start the slow fade away, like over text, right? And then he sends me these 2 texts. First of all, what are you looking for? A non-religious guy in a religious state? ? I mean, yeah, obviously, but I didn't answer that. And then he said, so because you don't believe in any religion, you don't mind having sex. Just want to make sure you won't get sad when we have sex for feeling bad.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I know. I'm like,
You're like, that would be a hard pass. Goodbye now.
Yeah, like we just started talking on an app.
Yes.
I've never met you. Like, and suddenly you're assuming that we're gonna have sex.
My
Excuse
God.
me. So I said, I don't think this is gonna work out. I'm gonna end this conversation. Best wishes. And
Very
then
nice.
I blocked him.
Nice.
And then
Oh my God.
he went on Tinder and found me there.
Oh, dear
And swiped
God.
me, super swiped me there.
Oh no.
So I blocked him there too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
Good
is
times.
this a hopeless Valentine, or do we have hope?
Maybe. Well, we might have hope. Well, we're running a little long, but I guess I can share one more thing. So I did go on a date with someone, a first date. He seems real nice. And we played pickleball and had a
cute.
quick drink.
That's a cute date.
Super cute date,
Yeah.
right? Like an activity, super low
Yeah.
pressure. It was fun. And he sent me this message. I'm just going to read it because I feel like This is a tale of two Valentines, right?
Yes.
Right? Do you think?
Yeah, well, I would like to end on hope.
A high note? Okay.
And nice.
Let me
We
read you
like
this.
nice.
Let me read you this.
I'm waiting with my
Says-
Kleenex.
Hi, Melissa. You are really sweet, playful, and fun. I'd love to go on another date with you. I'll give you some time to reflect and decide whether a schmuck like me who doesn't scuba dive is worthy to date you. I can handle the truth. So here's my phone number for you to either ignore or call, text. I enjoyed playing pickleball with you. Thanks for putting up with a tennis player. You're a really good player, by the way, very natural with a good head on your shoulders, just to keep the ball in play, which is 90% of the competitive spirit. Although tonight wasn't so much competitive as it was getting to know you, I think you're very attractive. Have a good night. Maybe I should have been more gentlemanlike and offered you a ride in case you felt under the influence, but you seemed fine. I would have just dropped you off. Thanks again. I had a great night.
What? Oh my God. Like, he covered everything in there.
Isn't that so sweet?
Oh, so what you're telling me is it's possible.
So what I'm telling you is regardless of whether anything works out with this man,
Yeah.
some men are good people.
They are.
And we just need to find them.
We just need to find them on in real life, on the app somewhere.
Yeah.
But yes, agreed. Even if you never saw him again, what a gentleman.
Right. They're out there. They
Yes.
exist. I mean, the effort, the thought, and the kindness that comes through in that message, I think is just outstanding.
That's a manly man right there.
Yes, this is our healthy masculinity.
Yes, 100%. I love this for you.
Okay, well, I just love this period, and I think maybe it should give us both hope.
I hope so.
There's men like us out there, just like probably they're trying to sift through all the bullshit too.
Yeah, and just want pleasant, nice.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
No more Tale of Two Valentines, just the one, please.
Yep. Well, there is one Valentine in my life, and that's you, my love.
Aw, back at you, queen.
All right, friends, salty hoes, salty bros, happy Valentine's Day. I hope whatever your status, whether married, dating, or single, you have a lovely day.
And hopefully we manage to keep you company if you are spending it like we are.
Alone.
Alone.
All right, catch you next time, friends.
See
Goodbye.
you later. Bye.